But it's good.
You wore my dress! I don't know how I'm going to survive seeing Brice.
When you walked into the room, I couldn't keep my eyes off of you. Was it make-believe, or was it a dream? I've been waiting all my life. Feels like I've struck a gold mine. With your hand in mine, our love came alive. We've still got the rest of our lives. The rest of our lives. The rest of our lives. Oh, the rest of our lives.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, turn.
With your head in mine, everything is fine. We've still got the rest of our lives. The rest of our lives. The rest of our lives. Oh, the rest of our lives.
As you join yourselves in marriage, there's a vast and unknown future stretching before you. The possibilities and potentials of your married life are great, and now it falls upon your shoulders the task of choosing your values and making your dreams real.
Your voice to say your name. Would you be short? Would you be tall? Did you think of me at all? Girl, I thought of you every day. You look so beautiful in white. I can't believe that you're
So today you guys have prepared vows that you will now read. So let me get a vow out here. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Now let's start with her, ladies first.
for the rest of
I'm gonna do that.
From the very, very first day I met you, I could see a vision of you in our future, playing with all of our animals and kids, just goofing off, but I couldn't have told you that because that would have been extremely creepy. And we probably wouldn't be standing here today. As I thought about the substance of these vows as I was writing them, I was at a loss for words. Truly, I have found my person and the one my soul yearns for. We have spent so much time together, and there is an abundance of things I can say. How am I possibly meant to summarize everything I love about you and condense a 10-part novel into a Cliff Notes version as I stand before you today? Most people say that the beginning of their relationship is the best. It's something new, and you're learning to love the person for the first time. And in most cases, it feels like that love fades or reaches a peak over time and the spark wears off. It's like when people have asked us, oh, you're still happy together? We'll just give it a few years. But that's not us. With you, in our relationship today, this is better than I ever could have imagined or dreamed of. For the past 8 years, I've learned to love you more and more each day. Because I feel so attached to you. You are my best friend, my home, my protector, and my favorite person. Your love is the rarest love that I know, and I'm so grateful that your love is for me. There's absolutely nothing that I would not do for you or with you. And today is just the beginning of the rest of time for us, and there are a lot of unknowns that we will be facing together. The one thing I am certain of in this lifetime and the next is you. You've exceeded everything I ever thought a man should be and the kind of love that I deserve. I vow to always love you and be there for you whenever you need. I promise to allow you to continue to grow into the amazing individual that you are. I can guarantee that when this life is over, my soul will continue to follow you wherever you go. No measure of time with you will ever be enough for me, so let's start with forever.
Abigail, I'm probably the most indecisive person that you've ever met. And I know that can be annoying sometimes. But I have never once had a doubt about becoming your friend, your boyfriend, your fiance, and now your husband. Becoming your partner has been the absolute best and easiest decision that I've ever had to make. You have always been my best friend, and I cannot imagine what life would be like without sharing this internal love that we hold. I have been truly lucky to find such a smart, beautiful, compassionate woman to have by my side during this journey. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for always being my motivator and to inspire me to achieve my goals. You have constantly been there for me and supported me through some of the toughest decisions of my life. Abigail, I vow to always make you smile when you're down, to be your rock in times of uncertainty, and to always be there for you in times of grief. I vow to watch every single Marvel movie with you, and then try to catch every stray cat on the way home. And I vow to get eggnog ice cream with you every single Christmas at Brahms. I vow to always keep the spark between us and not let time degrade the love that we have for each other. But most importantly, I vow to always be faithful and to love you more than the universe.
Abigail and Brice now is a symbol of their commitment to each other and the joy of their communion. They'll plant a tree signifying the joining of their lives together. The commitment they made to one another and the strength of nurturing each other will provide to the relationship as they grow and mature together. Brice and Abigail, you have come before me, bonded together by the holding of your hands, exchanging of rings that express your love to each other and the promise of devotion, commitment, and fidelity, and ending by placing rings representing these promises together. Through these acts, set before this great crowd of witnesses and family, I now, with the authority given to me by this, the office I hold as a minister and the laws of this great state of Texas, I pronounce that you are husband and wife. Brice, you may kiss your bride.
He was like one of my first really, really close friends. We had a lot in common, we got along, and we made some really great memories together.
One day she met a boy and tells me about him. They end up clicking immediately, but little did they know that that would be the beginning of their story together. I have seen Abigail and Brice's love story from the beginning, through thick and thin, and I admire how strong and passionate they both are for each other.